in our special World Edition about synergies. So, Alexandra, how are we going to define this concept?
Well, Adeline, we are going to welcome special guests from all over the world that will help us to understand the subject. And our first one is Justin from America, who will define what are economic synergies.
Thank you, Alexandra. Indeed, I am here at the Grand Canyon, USA to help you understand the economic synergies. Economic synergies are obtained through exploitation of relatedness, which is commonality or complementarity across a firm's businesses. That means that you are more likely to create economic synergies if your business shares their resources or competences. Back to you.
What kind of synergies are there? To have a clear understanding, we asked Professor Hamza, a Moroccan specialist in the field of synergies.
Good afternoon, ladies. There are three kinds of economic synergies. The first one is the tangible resources. So they are considered material nature's goods such as IT systems, sales forces, which can offer economic synergies by eliminating duplication between businesses. The second one is the intangible resources. So there are goods of immaterial natures, such as brands, corporate reputation, which can offer economic synergies from the ability to extend them to additional businesses at a low marginal cost. And the last one is the competencies. This can also be transferred within the diversified firm. For example, LVMH is the world's biggest and the most diversified supplier of branded luxury goods. So one of its competencies is the management of the luxury branding. When we talk about competencies, it includes market analysis, advertising, promotion, but also quality assurance. So it's deployed across its businesses. So I hope you grasp this concept. If you have any question, do not hesitate. And thank you for letting me explain these tricky concepts.
Thanks, Professor Hamza. Now two specialists about creation of value, Fiona from Switzerland and Maxime from Montreal.
Thank you for having my opinion on the subject. As you mentioned before, there needs to be added value to any diversification strategy. This is only the case when there is a market failure. Indeed, as Tis mentioned, economies of scope are not enough to justify a diversification strategy. The question therefore becomes, are these joint activities better exploited internally through diversification or externally through market contracts? Furthermore, these economies of scope must not be ill-defined by executives because it will lead to a decrease of total value of the firm. Thank you. And back to you.
As my colleague said, the condition for increase the performance is having market value without business diversification, and thus economic synergy, and having no ill-defined synergy. I would like to add to this that if you want economic synergy to lead to positive effect, benefit from economic synergy should be higher than the coordination costs used to achieve those economic synergy. I also want to add that, in the long run, economic synergy involving intangible resources provide the most fundamental and durable source of scope economies. For two main reasons. First, intangible resources are leverageable to an indefinitely large extent. For example, while a distributor capacity may be limited because physical space, there is no limit to the deployment of knowledge across business units. Secondly, intangible resources are not easy to identify. Thus, rival diversified firms may find it hard to replicate them. By contrast, tangible resources are much more identifiable and thus replicable. So, to sum up,
when can economic synergies create value? When you have market value without business diversification, plus when you have no ill-defined economic synergies, plus when you have benefit from economic synergies higher than coordination costs, plus when you have economic synergy involving competencies and intangible resources, then economic synergy creates value. But not only, it creates the highest positive value effect of economic synergies. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you everyone. Now I hope that you all understand how synergies are creating value.
Next week we will discuss about business diversification.
Be smart,
Be curious and see you next week!